We're now going to simplify a fraction which contains indices. So if you take a look at part A, it says simplify, and we've got a cubed multiplied by a to the power of 5 all over a. What we want to do is the multiplying first. So do the multiplying of the two indices first, and then we'll do the division later on. Now, we're multiplying two indices with the same base. So remember, you add the powers. So the top line is going to become a to the power of 3 plus 5. That's using indices rule 1. Multiply two indices with the same base, you add the powers. So the top line is now going to become a to the power of 8, and that's all over a. Now, again, when you see a letter or a number with no visible power, that is telling you its power is actually 1. So what we can do is we can insert a little power of 1 just immediately after the a. So what we're now trying to do is work out a to the power of 8 divided by a to the power of 1. So I'm going to rewrite the fraction as a division. So I'm going to rewrite it as a to the power of 8 divided by a to the power of 1. And now we're dividing two indices with the same base. So what we do is we subtract the powers. So that's going to be a to the power of 8 minus 1. So that's going to give us a to the power of 7. And again, our answer is fully simplified, meaning there is a power in our answer. So that's our answer for part A. Okay, part B. We want to simplify the following. So again, we've got a fraction with indices in it. Always do the multiplying first. So we're multiplying two indices with the same base of m. So we're going to add their powers. So the top line is going to reduce to m to the power of 6 plus 4. So top line is now going to be m to the power of 10. And that's all over m to the power minus 3. Now, m to the power of 10 over minus 3 is the same as a division. That's the same as me saying m to the power of 10 divided by m to the power minus 3. So rewrite the fraction as a division. And now we're dividing two indices with the same base, so we subtract their powers. So that's going to become m to the power of 10 subtract minus 3. So we've got two minuses side by side that will give us a plus. So that's going to give us m to the power of 10 plus 3, which is m to the power of 13. So we're left with m to the power of 13. And that's our final answer. Again, we've simplified the fraction containing indices. Our answer is as small as we possibly can make it, and again there's a power in it. Okay, part C. Again, we want to simplify a fraction that contains indices. So the first thing we're going to do is the multiplying. So the multiplying is now taking place on the bottom line. So let's do that first. So our top line is still 24p to the power of 8. Now, we're going to multiply the 3 by the 4, so that's going to give us 12. And then we're multiplying p squared by p to the power of 4. Now, you multiply two indices with the same base, you're adding the powers. So we're going to get p to the power of 2 plus 4. So 3 times 4 is 12. P to the power 2 times P to the power 4 is going to give us P to the power 6. So the bottom line, we're left with 12P to the power 6. Now we're going to do the division, because 24P to the power of 8 over 12P to the power 6 is the same as saying 24P to the power of 8 divided by 12P to the power 6. So we're going to divide the numbers first. So 24 divided by 12 is just going to give us 2. And then we've got P to the power of 8 divided by P to the power 6. So when you divide two indices with the same base, you subtract their powers. So that's going to be P to the power of 8 minus 6. So we're going to be left with 2P to the power of 2. And again, our answer is fully simplified. And again, there's a power in it.